Hello, welcome to the creek. Today I am searching for rocks that I'm going to attempt to turn into paint. Yep, that's all. I can't just pick up any old random rock, smash it up and turn it into paint. It has to be the right kind of rock. So what we're looking for one that's kind of crumbly and leaves streaks of colour on our scratching stone. So if we scratch and it leaves white marks, that means it's too hard and it's just scratching into the surface of the rock. But if it leaves colours, like this one is, I'll show you in a minute, then we're good to go. Okay, we've got ourselves a scratching rock all ready to go. You can grab this one and see that's leaving white scratches that indent into the surface. So this rock is just scratching into the rock. This one, look at that. Can you see that? That's leaving coloured crumbs on the surface there. So this one, I'm going to take this one, just stick it in my pocket. This one is leaving a little bit of this, what we're looking for, but I think it is quite a hard rock. It's not wanting to crumble. Let's see if I can smash it. Oh, I can. Oh, I crumbled this one as well. That looks pretty cool inside. So it's not actually as hard as I thought. I'll put that one in my pocket and see how we go with it. These ones, we have loads of these at the creek. They're kind of a nice blue colour, but they are too hard. I kind of want to smash this one open and just see what it's like inside. It doesn't really want to break. That looks really cool though. This one has some moss on it. But it's a no-go. I'm really interested in this one. It's very pretty. No, never mind. That is super hard. Should we smash it open? Ooh, that is a hard rock. Oh, it doesn't even want to smash open. Aha, I got it. Look at all the layers in there. Here's a sandstone one. This is probably gonna, yeah, probably won't be hard to break either. This is like what the Kaiteri beach sand is made up out of. Can you see? What about this one? Ooh, yes. That's what we're looking for. Leave some colour on the rock there. Right, this one's a keeper. That one's going in my pocket. We've come to a new spot. That one. Ooh. Look at this one. That looks pretty cool. I want to smash this one open. Try Try and find a weak spot. Sorry about your ears, by the way. I can't smash this open. Yes! It's like rusty inside. That is pretty cool. But I don't think it's... Nah, it's just scratching. Got this interesting lumpy black one. No. I guess if you've been doing rock hunting for a while, you'd kind of develop a sense of what to look for. You'll just kind of be walking along and you'll see one and be like, aha. I think I kind of am already. These ones here, these little kind of brownish ones, all have that brown colour coming off them. I think my pocket's just going to be full of variants of those ones. But we'll see. I don't think this one is a rock. I think this one is a very large buildup of rust. Maybe on some kind of screw or an old nail or something. Yeah, that's definitely rust. You see that bottom one there. I'm gonna do it on this rock for you. So, don't really want to play around with that. That's just a bit yucky. Whoa! Kind of green. That is cool. Once it's broken, it is pretty crumbly though. So I might be able to use this because that will give me a nice variation from the earthy browns of all the other rocks I've been collecting. I'm also going to experiment with getting some of the rocks wet and then scribbling with them. And we'll see. This one I'm interested in. I got the rock too wet. So this is another, no, too hard. Pity. There's lots of them. They do look really nice. Ooh. Hold on a second. I've got four actually, new potential victims here. Let me find myself a scratching stone. So we've got number one is a nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. No. So, I have no idea what my posture looks like right now. Do I look like an absolute goblin? Probably. That's interesting. Nope. Automatically out across the river with the sunshine. Well. Okay, that's where I slipped and fell as I was coming down, so I'm gonna try and find some rocks to grip onto. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so we have our rocks and I have some shells to put the crunched up bits in. Hello there. Hi. I have crushed up my rocks here to a pretty fine powder, and I've also kept some pieces of the rock that I crushed up so that we can compare. This one I forgot to, it was a very small rock, I forgot to keep a piece of the rock, but it looked basically like this, so we're going to use that one as a placeholder. I want to crush the rock powder very fine so that it will mix with whatever I'm mixing it with, and won't just sort of sink to the bottom and end up gravelly. I don't have a mortar and pestle or the muller thingy, so I'm just using a metal baking sheet and a hammer because it's got this smooth end here. So I'm going to keep crushing and come back when we're ready for the mixing. Okay, first of all, I can see why people usually grind rocks up with the liquid, because it did get a little bit dusty. I had to cover up my mouth and nose because I didn't want to breathe in the crushed up rocks. Anyway, these are the ones that I've crushed up. I've got 3 that I didn't do, but it was just taking forever. So I'm going to use this one first and just experiment with some different, I've got a selection of liquids here that I'm going to experiment. First of all, I'm just going to do a little bit. This is the only oil that I have in my house with me right now. It's bougie as, so I'm just going to take a tiny bit in my dropper because it's precious. Probably going to need a bit more. Whoa, this is turning such a nice green colour. Probably because the oil is green. Because I'm not going to be storing this paint, don't need to put any preservatives in it. Now this one was avocado oil. It's not going to be very finely ground because I didn't mull it, but yeah, this is super sandy still. Oh man, I thought I'd ground it up super fine. Okay, well, our first experiment did not succeed too well. Okay, with this next one, I have some acrylic medium gloss gel. Just gonna chuck a big lump into the middle there. Now, because my avocado, because my oil one was so gritty, I'm going to grind this. It's gonna sound awful, so I'll just mute this for you. Okay. Still pretty gritty, but hopefully less so. Now this was the gloss gel. Let's grab a paintbrush. There is the gloss gel. Next, I have some hand sanitizer. No idea what it's gonna do, but it might be fun. Okay, hand sanitizer, ready. Okay, has pretty much no color in it at all. Something an ingredient in the hand sanitizer, has stopped the pigment from binding. Next we have some gesso. Gesso is like a thick paint medium that people often paint on canvases before they do a painting, just to give it something for the paint to grab onto. It is white, so it is going to change the colour a little bit. This one is gesso or gesso. Here we go. It's a bit dry, maybe I should have wet my brush first. Too late now. That's fantastic. It has a similar texture to the gloss gel, but the difference is the gesso is white, so it's changed the colour a little bit. Here we go. Here's your close look. Next we have some fabric softener. We've got a drip. It smells really good. This one was fabric softener. It's okay. I haven't bound it like the other mediums, but it hasn't separated like the oil or the sanitizer. Okay, next I have one which I have no clue what this is going to do, but I've got some vinegar. Yeah, it's fizzing a little bit, and then it's drying, so I'm gonna need more vinegar. Are you ready? Are you ready? I feel like it's gonna be similar to the fabric softener, just how it's looking at the moment. Oh, it's even worse. This is falling off the paper. It's similar to the oil. Let's try and get a nice thick layer on here. No, it just doesn't want to. More podge. Let's grab a little bit more. Ooh, that might be too much. Come in closer. Welcome. That looks like it's mixed in really nicely. More podge. Oops, I didn't make it. Yes, look at that. I have to make this longer so that I can get a good. That's really good. That is really nice. We have some varnish. This one. Hello. Varnish. Okay, it's doing okay, but it's not really clinging to the powder, the ground up rocks. It's kind of separating them a little bit. Some white gouache. Now this is kind of cheating because gouache, whoops, that wasn't very mixed. Gouache on its own is a paint. So we're basically adding a little bit of texture and colour to paint. But I was curious, so okay, and we have our last one. Not gesso, gouache. This is very thick. It might be too thick actually. I want a drop of water. Alright, we have nice coverage, obviously, because it's paint, and a good texture. Okay, we have all of our options here. And I'm gonna have to choose one. I think just color-wise, I'm gonna go with the gloss gel just so that we can see the different colors. This rock powder, this rock powder. This one was extremely hard to crush. This one here, which looks like that inside, and then this one. Alright, a lump for you. A lump for you, a lump for you, a lump for you. And 3. Yes! Alright, this is, it's going to be pretty dry, but it'll give us a nice... Alright, this one I'm going to call You Had Too Many Oats Brown. This one is our Ocean Ruins Green. That one's very nice. Oh, whoops, you haven't even been able to see what I'm doing. This one might be a bit dry. We'll see. Yep. Didn't put quite enough mixture in there. Here are our colours. I'll show you outside. Okay, here we have our selection. So there we go. That's the end of my paint making experiment.